Real quick before we start here, if anyone here uses Twitter or Facebook, then I've just opened up an official Facebook and Twitter page. The Facebook page is cooler though, because I'm not really a fan of Twitter, so if you follow either of these then you will get updates on all of the latest Star Wars news and cool Star Wars pictures, memes, projects and general cool stuff, so check that out in the description below if you're interested.
We're nearing Camino. All ships route power to forward deflector shields.
So starting off here, welcome back to Star Wars Central, your #1 source for Battlefront news. The DICE Jobs page has been updated again, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And something very interesting has been posted, the job for a Star Wars product manager. Very fancy. The majority of the page is about responsibilities, qualifications and work ethic and stuff that you need. But at the top they give a juicy description of the job, which unfortunately is still mostly nonsense. So I'm not going to read it out because we would be here forever, but instead I'm going to summarise it for you guys. So they're looking for a project manager for all of their upcoming Star Wars titles. That's a big deal guys, so it's confirmed here that DICE are going to be working on more than one Star Wars title. We already know that they're going to be doing more Star Wars games. But as they're hiring a Star Wars product manager, I would imagine that they're going to be working on more than one game at a time. It's going to be awesome to see regular Star Wars games releasing as long as they time them correctly. I don't want to see 3 or 4 games all released within a 4-month time period around November. It would just drive me insane knowing that I can only afford to buy one game. And from a release perspective, it's just stupid. Another cool thing that we learned from this is that they're all a team of gamers, so at least there are no corporate mess-arounds clogging the team. Because we all know how that turned out for LucasArts. Corporate rubbish supposedly got involved, and we all know Battlefront got cancelled, so we don't want that happening again. Finishing up here, there is a slightly concerning part that I wanted to bring to light because in my opinion this does need to be talked about. It says that they are breaking boundaries and blurring global borders by marrying high-level marketing and brand strategies with a genuine understanding of what excites players. Honestly, I don't mean this in a harsh way or to be a bit of a dick, but I do think that for a company of vast resources, EA or DICE's, I don't know who's involved with marketing, but their marketing strategies are backward and very simplistic. In fact, too simplistic. So far, the marketing team have been relying on large video announcements at game conventions. And they're not even large videos, they're just little teasers of, hey, we've been working hard, but you'll only get 2 minutes of that. It's just been that. 2 years ago, we had a 23-second teaser of Battlefront, and for an entire year, we waited. The only thing we could talk about was some Twitter posts and the odd occasional article from a conference call. From a marketing perspective, that is just stupid. And better yet, this genuine understanding of what excites players is obviously itself blurred, since the majority of gamers I know were far more excited by the regular and frequent news from Bungie about Destiny than the wimpish yearly teasers of Battlefront, because frankly, most of my friends, they'll remember Destiny for years to come. 2 years ago, some of them were interested and asked me about Battlefront. If I asked them a year later at the next E3, they'd completely forgotten. So obviously the marketing is not working. This is of course entirely my opinion, and I don't mean this in an overly critical way to DICE, but I do honestly think that the marketing strategy side of things needs a huge revamp. Okay, anyway, moving on. I watched Star Wars Rebels and I enjoyed it, which is unusual since I've been rather anti-Rebels since it was around. I decided to tweet Star Wars UK about it and I got a reply. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's not news, but I'm proud of it anyway because that's pretty damn cool of them. So I think I'm going to try tweeting them a bit more often. Anyway, that's it for today guys. Quick reminder, I just opened up a Facebook page for cool Star Wars stuff, so go check that out in the description below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. We will skip the community question for this week and give you guys a rest, because we've been doing it week in, week out, and the responses are starting to get a little bit less that of what they started with, so I think we need a rest from it for a while, and then I'll bring it up again maybe 2-3 videos from now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.